What's going on, guys? Charlie Sharper here on my first video essay. Um, last video essay too, hopefully. Basically, my main topic is on how music is key to how our generation lives their lives and proceeds their everyday life. So basically, music has been a textbook for the ethnic group and the extra culture. It has many different ways it can, persuade the mind of the young ones to do certain things and have certain actions that they may want to have. Different messages that have been taught out, such as money, sex, drugs, and all the above. Basically, what I want to cover here is how we how music has been the key to our everyday life. Based on certain statistics, we see that the African American culture by itself has taken music to a whole different level in different genres. Kids or our generation now are heavily influenced on what they have been doing for their community, for their lifestyle, for the way they act in school or the way they just function in regular life. Based on these statistics, you see that R&B is at 88 over 8%. At least how much that genre influenced these kids. Basically, with our generation now, our music defines who we are, and our who we are is our song, I guess you could want to say it like that. Studies show that listening to unpopular music is considered by society a part of growing up. I mean, basically, like us growing up is the more we grow up, the better our song gets, or the climax of the song starts to hit at a certain age. Now with this song that's being created, us kids strive on whatever genre we're listening to. So, say if we're in the rap field, we want to listen to a person getting $1 million or driving the nicest Lambo. We tend to have those goals in our future life. So whatever we see our current rapper doing in the field, we want to try to take the same approach and take the same hustle as that person did, because either it's relatable to us as the generation, or it's something that we choose to fight for, not fight for, but like follow through with. So with back in the day, listening to rap music was kind of like a sin, or listening to like punk rock was a sin. But as the years went past and the world started accepting certain things, the generation started to branch out and grow into different fields in music. So like white people are listening to rap music, and black people are starting to make country songs. Like Little Nas X, for example, is one of the hottest black country artists that we may have in this time frame. And it's just the fact that we tend to grasp different areas, and we tend to expand what we know as once our grow up music. So like my grow up music was gospel music because I grew up in the church. So even though I'm Christian, that doesn't mean I'm going to mainly focus on listening to Christian songs. I may branch out and listen to country songs or rock songs or reggae or something different. I mean, it's up to you to make sure whatever path you follow is the way you want to live your life in the next 100, however much you live. Now with these effects, and these generations growing older, music has been the only source that they have to live. There are some artists that are very touching to these kids. Even though it may seem like a bad message to the parents, the kids are taking it as a different approach. Take Travis Scott for example, because Travis Scott is apparently one of the hottest artists to come out. Or Juice WRLD, because he just passed away not too long ago. Juice WRLD left a legacy for kids that thought they couldn't make it in life, and even though he didn't meet these kids, he left a mark on them that they can be something in their lives, or they can do something in the future. Even though someone might shut their dreams down, his music provided a healthy relationship that they may not physically have but spiritually had. So with this, I feel as though I took a survey on Instagram because I'm socially active. With kids not socially active, and these are some of the responses I got from it. So as you can see with some of these responses, many of these kids have like similar but not certain similar opinions on how music changes their lives. You know, some people like it says here, it gives me motivation. You know, it's therapeutic for me, branches me out, distracts me from the pain of reality to be in my own world. I mean, like it's just these things are what makes children happy. This is what makes our generation, you know, feel for the world and, you know, makes us love the world again, you know. Um, Other topics, you know, pain relief, you know, is kind of like their medicine, you know, or what else we got? We got helps keeps me aligned and gives direction, you know, because sometimes, you know, they not always want to follow their parents' directions. Helps me focus, you know, so it's good in the classroom as well, you know, to help build up the things, makes time go by faster. I do it at work all the time, you know what I mean? So, outlets and puts me in my jam. I mean, like it's just this the stats say for itself. You know what I mean? So it's just music is key. Music is key to the way us children live. And I mean, like with these statistics and these, you know, feedback, you can't really deny the fact that, you know, we as children or we as people, period, because it's not just children, it's adults as well. But we as people of the earth, we strive on music, and music is like our heartbeat. And what it does is it creates a different path from negativity to, you know, it creates positivity. So even back in the day when we were only banging on, clapping our hands or banging on tables, you know, hand boning, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's just the way we live now, and I feel as though like music is the key to what our generation needs to succeed. Thank you.
Slap, slap, clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.